I mean, the Son of God should be born in the best place, right?
Well...
Or the best hotel?
All the inns were full.
So, what did they do?
Since all the inns were full, Mary had her baby in...
A barn?
a barn. The blessing that Israel had been awaiting for almost 2,000 years was born in a barn.
Oh, my!
Mary didn't have her baby in a fancy palace or a nice warm inn. Nope. Jesus was born in a stinky, smelly barn, next to cows and sheep and goats and chickens. The promised blessing for the whole world had finally come, but he didn't arrive quite the way people expected. God kept his promise to Israel. The Messiah had come. And although he was born in a humble barn, and not in a fancy palace or the best inn, God's kingdom celebrated in a most amazing way.
Really? How?
Like this.
Angels!
A whole bunch of them showed up, and they sang and celebrated the birth of the new king.
King Jesus!
And where do you think God's mighty angels announced the birth of his son?
Oh, I know. That's easy. They probably announced it in the biggest city, with the richest, fanciest, most important people of the whole wide world. Like kings and queens.
Nope.
Powerful generals?
Guess again.
Oh, really rich people?
Nope. Maybe this will help. Shepherds. Look! Shepherds? Remember that God chose a humble barn for the birth of his son?
Yeah, that is so weird.
Right? I guess God doesn't do things the way we think he should.
I guess not.
So, the angels appeared in the middle of a field outside the city. That's right. They sang to shepherds. They did. Dirty, smelly guys. Hey! The dirty, smelly sheep. Well, you know what I mean. God wanted to show how his love is for everyone, even the most gentle and lonely. Yay! Go, you and lying in a manger. Go and see them. God showed the world his power, who he really was. Not with an army, but with a baby.
Not in a palace, but in a barn.
Not to kings and rich people, but to us, shepherds. God's rescue plan was happy. His kingdom was on the move. He was showing that his way of working was not going to be the way that people expected.
It was going to be different.
Yes, that little tiny newborn baby, born in a barn instead of a palace. No one expected that. Do you know what else happened?
A whole bunch of angels and shepherds showed up to celebrate.
And that's not even the whole story.
There's more?
Oh, yes. Sometime later, some wise men from the east followed a bright star in the sky to Jerusalem. They were really excited. Where can we find the newborn king? We saw his star in the sky. We want to worship him and bring him gifts too. When the people heard about a new baby king, they got really excited.